All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with another pre-fight interview for the PitchIt match on February 4th, live on Twitch, twitch.tv/BrosWhoThink, starting at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 o'clock West Coast. You have heard from the opening contender, Mr. Haztik, the opening match, one of the competitors. Now it's time to hear from the person that Haztik is battling, Mr. DanExclaims. And if you guys recognize, you don't see Dan's face because on his content, you don't see his face. So Dan is like the mystery competitor, which I absolutely love. Dan, how are you doing today, man?
What's going on, Lynn? How you doing, brother?
Doing well, man. And I love, like, low-key the relationship we've built over time, which is awesome. You've come on a bunch of my streams and we've chatted about my hero and whatnot. But for those out there who don't know, tell them a little bit about yourself and what you do.
All right. So what's going on, folks? I'm Dan. I'm the owner of a fictional bar on the internet called DanExclaims. I talk about comics, anime, pretty much anything in pop culture that I feel like talking about at the time that I feel like my audience would like. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a cool robot bartender that pours drinks and I talk about anime and all that good stuff. It's fun. Just come on by.
Yeah, go check out the bar, and the character you see now is the bartender. So, yes. All right, let's get into it because you have an amazing YouTube channel. Like you said, when I'm looking at competitors to add to this league, when I talked to Schubert about it, we're looking for people with different strengths. And you're one of those competitors that, like, I fear as a champion because you got it across the board. You go anime, sports, pop culture, comics. Yeah. What's your thoughts about coming into this league? Before we get to your match with Haztik, what's your thoughts about coming into this league, and what can competitors expect from you?
Okay. All right. So what can competitors expect from me right off the bat is, first of all, don't underestimate me. That's like the number one thing. Otherwise, what was the first part of your question?
Just being that you're so well-rounded, how do you think your strengths will suit you going in? Because, like, you're pitching things, and, like, you theory craft, and anybody who theory crafts can pitch something.
I mean, that's the whole thing. It's like it involves theory crafting, revolves around a process of just working and deconstructing and working backwards half the time. So, like, when it comes to this PitchIt series, I don't want to say that I have, like, a little bit of an upper hand on certain people just because I already have that mind of, okay, this is here, then this is here, then this is here for this reason. So if somebody doesn't have that one little bit of that one little step, and don't get me wrong, I'll acknowledge sometimes I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but and there's always going to be someone that's better than me, and that's the only way that you'll get better. But for the time being, I haven't seen my opponents. I've seen some of my opponent that this week, in February, I've seen my opponent, some of his work, but otherwise, everyone's really fresh, like, I mean, like, I've seen only, I'm not gonna lie, I've only seen a couple episodes.
Yeah, so, we've only had a couple matches.
and like, that's the thing. Like, everyone is really fresh in this. So whether or not, like, you're a veteran to the league, that's why I'm saying, like, you could be, saying, like, you're the champion and all that. Like,
I mean, I am.
It's like, okay. It's like, you're the champion. It's like all I have to do is get to you. It's like, that's it.
That's it.
It's like, okay.
So we shall see, but let's not jump the gun because, like you said, you are battling a man by the name of Haztik. You saw his interview and you messaged me right away, like, oh, it's going down. Like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts seeing that interview?
So there's honestly, he brought some pretty good points. I am a theorist. He's absolutely right about that. There's one thing I got to point out was High School DxD is better than My Hero Academia. I can curse, right?
Yeah, you can curse all you want.
All right, so that is what the future president of the United States would call utter fucking malarkey. Like that's you are out of your goddamn mind. You think the anime that the dude gets stronger from seeing titties? It's like, dog. It's like, don't get me wrong, High School DxD has like what 5-6 seasons or 4 seasons. You know, but like it's like, yo, how long can you push like the fucking trope of the dude just like,
Yep.
oh man, it's like, yo, it's starting to get a little like, it's a little weird now. Like,
Look, I don't want to put my biases in it, but I agree with you. I'm right.
no, I'm just saying, like, no, it's like, like, it's like someone tried to, like, he was like, yo, real substance, like anime, like Berserk. It's like, yo, Berserk, like, I'm pretty sure the first time I saw Berserk, I was like scarred because of everything that happened. I'm like, yo, that's like, don't get me wrong, Berserk is amazing, and but for in terms of greatness, it's not even done. It's like
That's
you're waiting for that to get done as much as you're waiting for Hunter x Hunter to get done. You're waiting for the guy that does the breaker to come back, but that I'm not even going to talk about the breaker. None of y'all know about the breaker.
Look, see, that's why we brought this man into the league, because that's a deep cut.
That's a deep cut. Shout out to Paris, Jersey City.
100%. So okay, so that now being that he said that he was gonna perfect you, 5-0 you. As someone who plays in this league, I think that's ridiculous. But what do you think about when you hear that?
I think so. Okay, I told myself that it's new year, new Dan. Not going to be, overzealous, but
humble. I like that. That's what a hero of this league is, man.
I think saying that you take, if you're a newcomer and saying like you're 5-0, that's some like Jake Paul Mayweather energy.
Oh, shots! That's where the air horn goes.
Like, exactly. It's like that's no, you don't do that. So he's also like, by saying that, he's also clapping at everybody else in the league. So if he's gonna 5-stock somebody right off the bat, he's coming for everyone. And it's like, I'm not saying that I'm not coming for everyone, because I'm gonna knock everyone else out. But like, that's a bold statement, dog.
Yeah, no, that is. Statement. And I like the way you're coming at it. You're like, I'm just gonna play it slow, build, and just show the league what I'm capable of, and I'll just take whoever comes my way. I'm not gonna talk crazy, but I'm just gonna show my skills. Okay.
Remember, the name of the game is pitch it, man. If you don't pitch something that's good in round one, you're beat.
Yeah, and that's a fact.
And the last time I checked, you build raps, and I'm not saying your raps ain't good, but I'm the one that actually builds constructive thought and
air stories.
Horns. And I'm the one that does that, and I'm not saying that you don't create great work. I'm just saying that my work gives me the advantage over you.
100%. I feel you. Okay, so what should the fans expect from you in this match? I don't want you don't have to say you're gonna come out and win, but just what should the fans expect to see from DanExclaims in his first match?
I honestly, the fans, this is between me and Haz, guys. So like, you guys, I know my boys will stay behind me. My fans, they'll stay behind me on this one. But I'll keep it brief. Haz, I'm telling you right now, you could surrender and you could have this just be done with, or I could just take it from you.
I like that. A man of few words. I love it, Dan. I told you I wasn't gonna keep you too long. This is not here to be long. I think you said everything you needed to say. Tell the people where they can find you out on social media, and they can find your content and everything real quick.
So all you gotta do is look me up at DanExclaims, at DanExclaims on Twitter, and on Twitch I'm at Dan_exclaims, and make sure you check me out on YouTube. DanExclaims.
Yes, definitely. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Dan. Dan has some, like I said, Dan is one of my favorite YouTubers. I love the stuff he makes.
Thank you.
He is a very good content creator. So y'all make sure y'all go follow him. February 4th, it's going down. Now you have heard from the two newcomers to the league. The opening match starting at 6:00 between Dan and Haz. The next round of interviews will be with the headliners. Jake Madison from the Locked On Pelicans podcast, also a screenwriter, that guy. So he's going to be battling Shamit Dua, podcaster from In the Know. You will hear from them next week. So this will be out by the time you guys hearing this. This is Monday the 18th. So those guys, you will hear those interviews starting on Friday with one of them, and then the following one on that next Monday. But the match, again, like I said, February 4th, Thursday, February 4th, 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. West Coast. Come here. You have now heard both Dan and Haz. Who do you think will win? We will be posting a poll. Let us know who you think will win the opener. But until next time, peace.